Welcome to the wild side, brave humans. Today we're diving deep into the dangerous world of venomous creatures, the ones that make you scream in pain faster than you can say anti-venom. We're not just talking about the stuff that can kill you. Oh, no. We're talking about the venoms that will make you wish you were dead. So buckle up as we rank the most painful venoms in the world. Because if you thought being stung by a bee was bad, you're in for a rude awakening. Ready to squirm? Let's get into it. First up, we've got the infamous bullet ant. Picture this. You're walking through the jungle, minding your own business, when bam, this little guy decides to make you his next target. And trust me, you'll know when it happens because the bullet ant's sting is ranked as the most painful in the insect kingdom. Think of it like getting shot, hence the name. Except there's no gun involved. It's just a tiny, very angry little ant. Indigenous tribes in the Amazon have a tradition called the bullet ant initiation, where young men must endure dozens of stings as a rite of passage. So while you might be writhing in agony from just one sting, these guys are getting their hands covered in stings by these ants. The pain is described as waves of throbbing and burning that can last up to 24 hours. If you're lucky, you'll be able to sleep through some of it, but good luck with that. Would you ever willingly put your hands in a glove filled with bullet ants just to prove your toughness? Yeah, neither would I. My paw's not going anywhere near there. Ah, the ocean. A place filled with wonders. And horrors. Meet the box jellyfish, one of the deadliest and most painful creatures you'll ever hope to avoid. Its venom is so potent, it's been known to cause death within just minutes. But if you're unlucky enough to survive, you'll experience the worst burning sensation you can imagine. So much for a nice relaxing day at the beach, huh? It's like your skin is doused in acid while your nerves scream for mercy. The venom from this jellyfish attacks the heart, nervous system, and skin cells, making it a triple threat in the world of pain. Survivors often describe the pain as being burned alive, with the effects lasting for weeks. And just when you think the pain's over, here comes the scars, a permanent reminder of your aquatic nightmare. Oh, you're still here? I thought I would have scared you away by now. Well, go on. Subscribe already before I do scare you away. We've got plenty more facts about deadly creatures. Trust me, we're just getting started. Next on our list is the stonefish. Nature's way of reminding you to always wear your shoes in the water. This ugly fish blends in perfectly with the ocean floor, and if you step on it, you'll be greeted with a venomous sting that feels like you've just set your entire foot on fire. In fact, some people have compared the pain to having your bones shattered from the inside. I can't even picture what that feels like. The stonefish has venomous spines on its back that inject a neurotoxin capable of causing paralysis, excruciating pain, and sometimes death. Also, here's the fun part. The venom isn't the only thing you have to worry about. Those spines are sharp enough to puncture through your skin and muscle. Talk about a double whammy. Okay, let's get out of the water for a minute. Let's talk about the Tarantula Hawk Wasp, a creature that sounds like it belongs in a bad sci-fi movie, but it's very real and very painful. This wasp has a sting so intense that it's said to cause immediate, incapacitating pain. And the creepiest part? It's designed to paralyze tarantulas so that the wasp can lay its eggs inside of them. Yeah, nature is horrifying sometimes. According to those who have been stung by this creature, the pain lasts about 3 minutes, but it feels like an eternity. They describe it as an electric shock that leaves you screaming in agony, unable to move or think. The good news, it's short-lived. The bad news, you'll never want to go outside again. Now, on a scale of I'm tough to no thanks, I'll pass. How willing are you to get stung by this bad boy in the name of science? Tell us in the comments. Ah, the King Cobra! If the name doesn't strike fear into your heart, then the venom certainly will, because this snake is the longest venomous snake in the world, and its bite is like a fiery explosion into your veins. The venom attacks your nervous system, causing intense pain, paralysis, and if left untreated, death. But hey, at least you'll go out with a good story, right? On second thought, maybe avoid making friends with cobras altogether. King Cobra venom is a neurotoxin. It causes severe pain, blurred vision, vertigo, and respiratory failure. Breathing is kind of important. The pain starts in almost immediately and radiates throughout your entire body, making even the smallest movements feel like torture. A single bite delivers so much venom that it can kill an elephant, or 20 humans. So this snake doesn't mess around. And now we have the Brazilian wandering spider, also known as the banana spider because it hangs out in banana plants all day. This spider's bite doesn't just cause pain, it's been known to induce hours of agony, muscle paralysis, and for some reason, erections. Really long-lasting erections in men. You heard that right. And no, it's not exactly a fun side effect. Nature, the ultimate prankster. And here's the real kicker. This spider doesn't just bite you and leave, it's aggressive and likes to wander into places where humans hang out, like homes, shoes, even grocery stores. In fact, remember I called it the banana spider earlier? That's because it likes to hide in shipments of bananas and bite unsuspecting shoppers. And that bite not only causes excruciating pain and paralysis, but also systemic effects like sweating, blurry vision, and muscle spasms. Let me introduce you to the inland taipan, also known as the fierce snake. But don't let its shy nature fool you. This snake's venom is the most toxic of any land snake in the world. One bite has enough venom to kill 100 humans. And the pain? It's described as a deep, radiating agony that attacks your muscles, nerves, and organs all at once. The inland taipan's venom contains taipoxin, a neurotoxin that causes intense pain, paralysis, and internal bleeding. Victims report feeling as if their muscles are being torn apart from the inside. Here's a fun fact. Despite being the most venomous snake, the inland taipan rarely bites humans. But if you're unlucky enough to cross paths, just make sure you have anti-venom on speed dial. Next, let's talk about the Maricopa Harvester Ant, a tiny ant with a massive punch. This little critter's sting is considered one of the most painful stings in the world. Its venom is actually more toxic than rattlesnakes. And when you're stung, it feels like a red-hot needle has been shoved under your skin. These little guys are considered one of the most venomous insects in the world, if not the most. The Maricopa Harvester Ant's venom contains alkaloids and proteins that cause intense pain that can lead to anaphylaxis in some cases. The pain can last for up to 4 hours, and in rare instances, a swarm of these ants can cause death. So next time you see an anthill, it's probably best not to squish it, unless you enjoy burning pain. Don't be fooled by the adorable appearance of the Puss Caterpillar. This little guy packs a punch that feels like a blowtorch to your skin. Known as the most venomous caterpillar in the United States, a brush with this venomous spine can cause burning pain, swelling, and even shock. Who knew something so cute could make you cry harder than a breakup? The venom from a Puss caterpillar's spines cause an intense burning sensation that can last several hours. In severe cases, victims have reported feeling nausea, vomiting, and even difficulty breathing. Another fun part about this caterpillar's hairs is they embed themselves into your skin, making the pain linger long after the initial sting. And finally, we have come to the blue-ringed octopus. Yes, we are back in the ocean. And this one is proof that big things really do come in small packages. This tiny creature carries enough venom to kill 26 humans within minutes. And the pain it inflicts is so severe, victims often describe it as feeling like they're being squeezed to death. This is the ocean's way of reminding you that even the prettiest things can be deadly. The venom of the blue-ringed octopus contains tetrodotoxin, a neurotoxin that causes paralysis, respiratory failure, and if left untreated, death. The worst part, there's no anti-venom, so if you're bitten, you better hope someone knows CPR because you won't be able to breathe on your own. And the pain? It's described as an excruciating burning sensation that quickly gives way to numbness right before your body starts to shut down. So there you have it, folks. 10 of the most painful venoms in the world. From ants to octopi, nature sure has a funny way of keeping us on our toes. Or in some cases, off of them. If you ever thought a bee sting was bad, think again, because these creatures take pain to a whole new level. If you enjoyed this deep dive into venomous nightmares, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let us know what you want to learn about next. Stay curious, stay safe, and maybe reconsider that jungle hike you've been planning.